boy, do we have some news for Demon Slayer Season 2. Of course, you can watch it in Japanese on most anime streaming services that you typically would watch that on, preferably Crunchyroll, VRV, Funimation. VRV is an offshoot of Crunchyroll. Basically, those are the two main apps or services you can use to watch Demon Slayer Season 2, airing now in Japanese every week, one episode a week. Of course, it's not all at once, like Netflix. But hey, speaking about Netflix, we kind of got something new that's kind of good for Netflix, because a lot of people have been looking up, when is this coming out on Netflix, because they got introduced to Demon Slayer Season 1 on Netflix. So of course they're like, well, when can I watch Season 2 on Netflix? Other people are waiting for the English dub of Demon Slayer Season 2, which the whole first arc of Demon Slayer Season 2, the Mugen Train arc, which of course was also adapted for the movie that released. Of course, it has some more animation, some more content than the movie did. It has an entire episode that is filled with things not in the movie. It actually has stuff that's not even in the manga in this arc for the TV show. And of course, you could actually see that right now. So if you've been waiting for the English dub, it's out right now. Just the first arc on Funimation and Crunchyroll and VRV. But you're probably wondering, hey, didn't the English dub come out on Toonami, and we were supposed to get like an episode weekly on Toonami, and that's why it was taking so long and all that stuff? Well, it's good news for the next arc of Demon Slayer Season 2 for English dub, and good news for Netflix most likely, and that is what we're talking about today on the Kanjic channel.
Give me some sensu beans, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
So yeah, Demon Slayer fans, you gotta get pumped for this news if you're looking for the English dub and if you're looking for Netflix. Of course, Netflix isn't just the English dub, they also have the Japanese. So before we get started with that, I just want to let you guys know that if you hit the like button on today's video, you're telling YouTube you want to see more Demon Slayer content on your YouTube account recommended to you. Not just my videos, but you know, Demon Slayer content from across YouTube and anime content from across YouTube. So if you want to get that instead of getting those random videos you don't care about recommended to you, just hit the like button on today's video. But of course, subscribing would get you all the videos on this channel, so make sure you do that to not miss any of this great anime content. So this news comes our way from comicbook.com, and they tell us a new update from the co-creator of Toonami is unfortunately some bad news for fans hoping for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Season 2. Now, let me stop you right there. You think this is bad news, but it's not. You see, it's not. It's bad news for Toonami, but it's not bad news for us, because we don't want to have to wait for it to air on cable. Most people don't even really care about cable anymore. Us young folk, we don't care about cable. We want to see stuff on our streaming services. That's just the way the world is going now. Kinda don't want to watch these commercials and all this stuff and wait to be up at a certain time to watch this show. So this is good news for us. But anyway, let me continue reading. The Adult Swim programming block has been going through a number of changes over the past few weeks as older series reached their end, and the block was finding newer releases to replace them. This has led to the return of some major franchises such as One Piece, and thus fans have been holding out hope of seeing some other major blockbusters making their return as well, such as the currently airing second season of Demon Slayer. Unfortunately, according to a new update from the co-creator of Toonami and SVP of Action and Anime at Warner Media, Jason Del Marco, Toonami likely won't be airing season 2 of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba at all. Responding to a fan question about whether Netflix or another bidder had claimed the new season on Twitter, DeMarco clarified that the problem was that the new season became just too pricey. Okay, so that is a big deal. You see, the whole reason that we were waiting on this anime when it comes to other services besides Crunchyroll and Funimation, if any other service like Netflix, we had to wait for Toonami to finish airing their episodes because they're under contractual obligations to not go against Toonami's deal. Toonami on Adult Swim had the rights to the English dub of the show, and that's why you couldn't find the English dub anywhere when it was first airing in season 1. You couldn't find it anywhere even though it was airing on TV. You could only find it on cable or the Adult Swim app, which of course you had to watch ads on. But now we saw something really weird. We saw Funimation and Crunchyroll put out the English dub without it even airing on Toonami. And we didn't know what that meant. We thought it could be, hey, well, maybe they don't own the rights to that arc because it's not really the full basic thing we're looking for season 2. It's still technically the movie and they don't own the rights to the movie, so that probably affects the first arc. That was a theory, but now what we're seeing is, well, it looks like they don't own the rights anymore at all. The English dub is probably going to be out as soon as the Japanese arc finishes or close after. They're gonna get the dub your way. It seems they're releasing the arcs itself in episodes. Like, so all the episodes for the first arc are out, and we're probably gonna see all the episodes for the second arc, the Entertainment District arc, out as well for the English dub on those apps. Now, why is this good for Netflix? Well, because now they have less competition. They do say that, Toonami says this, that it's just more expensive and they just don't want to pay the money for it. Well, Netflix has a lot of money, you see, and if something's gonna bring them more viewers, they're going to do it. You see, Demon Slayer is the most popular anime in the world right now. You can argue against that, I know some people do, but that's just a fact. Statistically speaking, it is the most popular, most profitable anime in the world right now, and it's been that way for like 2 years. If Netflix really wants that, they'll do it. But the thing is, when it came to Demon Slayer season 1, it took over a year for Demon Slayer to get on to Netflix. We can now see the time reduced if Netflix decides to take action now that Toonami and Adult Swim are out of the picture. And that's just a way likely chance for Netflix to get their hands on this much sooner. So let me know what you guys think about all this. My name's Konjik, I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.